What if everything you believe you know about the world is only a small fragment of the truth? What if the reality you experience every day is just a thin, comfortable veil? This veil is woven from the signals our senses can detect and the way our brain interprets them. It is designed to keep our lives simple, manageable, and safe. It filters out the noise and chaos of the universe, presenting us with a clear, useful picture. But in doing so, it may be hiding vast, unseen layers of existence. The limitations of our senses are not a flaw, they are a feature of our biological design. Evolution is a pragmatic force. It does not select for a complete or perfectly accurate understanding of the universe. It selects for traits that help an organism survive and reproduce in its specific environment. Therefore, the reality we perceive is a practical one, not a comprehensive one. It is a user interface for planet Earth, simplified for a particular user, us. The light that our eyes can see is just a tiny, sliver-thin band on the immense electromagnetic spectrum. We call it visible light, and it grants us the world of colors, shapes, and textures we know. But just outside this narrow window lie radio waves, microwaves, infrared, ultraviolet, X-rays, gamma rays. We do not see them, we do not feel them on our skin. We navigate our lives completely unaware of this ocean of information, even though it passes through us at every moment. The world of sound tells a similar story. Humans can only hear a limited range of sound frequencies. Bats, for example, navigate and hunt in complete darkness using echolocation. They emit high-frequency sounds and listen to the echoes that bounce back. From this information, their brains construct a detailed, three-dimensional map of their surroundings. They see with sound. Some snakes, like pit vipers, detect infrared radiation. To a pit viper, a mouse might glow like a lantern in the dark. Many birds can sense the Earth's magnetic field. Pigeons, robins, sea turtles, and some fish, guided by an internal compass during long-distance migrations. Scientists suspect special proteins in their eyes may be involved. The bee sees UV patterns in flowers. The shark detects faint electric fields. Each species experiences a different version of the world. The world is a multitude of overlapping realities, each shaped by the perceiver. Our version is just one of many possible channels. Our sensory world is a carefully curated gallery. Our brain is the master curator, an active, powerful filter for survival. While biology has limited our senses, our ingenuity has not. We have built tools that act as extensions of our body. The microscope revealed a universe in a drop of water, teeming with life we never knew existed. The telescope opened our eyes to the scale of the cosmos. Infrared and thermal cameras let us see the world of heat just as a pit viper does. Night vision goggles amplify tiny amounts of light, turning darkness visible. Radio telescopes capture faint cosmic signals and translate them into revelations. We can now see a black hole's shadow and hear the collision of neutron stars. Brain-computer interfaces read neural signals and translate them into commands. This already allows people with paralysis to control devices with their thoughts. One day, BCIs could feed information directly into the brains, giving us new senses, magnetic fields, ultraviolet, infrared. In the world of quantum mechanics, the familiar rules of our everyday world break down. Particles, like electrons, do not have a definite location until they are measured. They exist in a cloud of probabilities. A particle that behaves like a dispersed wave, when unobserved, will collapse into a single definite point when a measurement is made. Does a reality exist before we look at it, or does observation help bring it into being? Entanglement. Two particles become linked, their fates intertwined, no matter how far apart they are. Measure one, and you instantly know the other, what Einstein called spooky action at a distance. It hints at a deeper layer of connection where space and distance don't mean what we think. Confirmed by countless experiments, these ideas underpin lasers and computers and tell us our solid world is an emergent illusion from probability and potential. The seemingly solid floor beneath your feet is, at its most fundamental level, a dance of pure potential. The strange nature of quantum mechanics, the limits of our perception, have led some thinkers to entertain bolder ideas. These are thought experiments designed to push the boundaries of what we consider possible. One of the most talked about is the simulation hypothesis, that our universe might be a sophisticated computer simulation. If so, physics would be the program's rules and reality would be constructed from information. If many simulations exist, statistics could favor simulation over base reality, forcing us to ask what real even means. Another idea is the multiverse, many worlds. Each quantum measurement splits reality into branches with different outcomes. If true, near-infinite universes contain every possible version of history and every possible version of you. These ideas sit at the edge of science and philosophy. Approach them with skepticism and an open mind. We lack evidence, but they help challenge assumptions. They remind us our reality might be one possibility among many, and the universe may be far larger, stranger, and more complex than we imagine. The quest to perceive more is also an internal journey, an exploration of the very instrument of perception, the human mind. For millennia, meditation has altered states of consciousness. Many report vivid colors, resonant sounds, and softened self-world boundaries. Another more controversial path involves psychedelics like psilocybin and DMT, with geometric patterns, warped time and space, even encounters that feel trans-dimensional. Imaging shows these substances disrupt normal filtering, allowing different streams of consciousness to emerge. We must approach with great caution. Not for everyone. Legality and safety vary widely. Rigorous research is re-emerging to study therapeutic benefits and brain effects. Nootropics aim at memory, creativity, and motivation, though many effects are subtle. If cognitive enhancement becomes radical, who gets access? How will it change what it means to be human? Whether ancient practice or modern chemistry, we need safety, ethics, and deep respect for the mind's power. Our waking consciousness is just one of many possible states our minds can inhabit. Confronted with the vastness of the unknown, what are we to do? First, cultivate curiosity. Learn the tools that extend our senses, telescopes, microscopes, study other animals' worlds. Read about the strange and wonderful discoveries of quantum physics with an open, inquisitive mind. Support careful, ethical research into neuroscience and consciousness. Second, humility. Knowing our view is incomplete makes us less certain and more open, an antidote to dogmatism. The greatest wisdom often begins with the phrase, "I don't know." Third, ethical care. Public conversation, clear regulations, and rigorous testing. We must prioritize human dignity, safety, and well-being, ensuring benefits are shared fairly, not deepening divides. The power to reshape perception is a monumental responsibility that demands wisdom and foresight. We stand at the edge of what we know. Our senses provide us a map of the shoreline, a practical guide to the small piece of reality we inhabit. Beyond that shoreline lies the vast ocean of the unknown, hidden signals, strange forces, perhaps entire dimensions we've not yet learned to perceive. Science, art, philosophy. These are our tools for peering over that edge. Technology builds us vessels to explore the shallows. Inner understanding may be a bridge to the whole. So, what if everything you know is only a fraction of the truth? Let it be a source of excitement, profound awe. It is an invitation to remain a student for life, to keep asking questions, to never lose our capacity for wonder. The universe is likely far stranger, more beautiful, more complex than our current senses can reveal. That hidden depth is not a void to be feared, but a possibility to be embraced, inviting us to look more closely and within. The journey of discovery has only just begun. The world is waiting, full of secrets. What will you discover when you step beyond the shoreline of your senses?